homes so secluded, they go a mile up into the Colorado Rockies. It's a part of untouched America, the only place with this kind of scenery.
Oh, wow.
They see one home so high, you need oxygen.
Whoa!
There's another where raging waters could wash away the property.
Do we have issues of flooding?
And one home has a bedroom where your guests can watch your private business.
There's no doors on this.
Oh.
These are the Rockies, the majestic mountains of the United States, from Montana to New Mexico. These are the trailblazers who want the adventure of their lives.
Wow.
A mile in the sky.
This is awesome.
From cliffside castles to the roar of the rapids. For these mountain dwellers,
Oh, wow.
the home of a lifetime is Rocky Mountain High. High in the Colorado Rockies, a mile and a half above sea level, sits the old mining town of Black Hawk. The town started in 1859. Today, the gold mining is gone, but there's still fishing, snowboarding, hiking, and mountain biking. And Black Hawk is where John and Mandy Sisk want to move.
Wow, this is amazing.
So beautiful. I hate that we live so far away.
I'm an IT consultant. Spend my days running around saving lives. Into mountain biking, snowboarding, wakeboarding. So anytime I can get out and about, I like to do that.
John's wife Mandy is a student and an outdoors girl too.
Where we're living right now is the city's kind of encroaching on us. We find ourselves in the mountains a lot more, so we'd like to move up here to get away from the city.
But they have one other major priority, raising their two kids, Sophie and Noah.
I think Sophie would like living in the mountains a lot, and Noah would definitely get lost wandering around. He'd love it.
This couple wants a rustic mountain home, but Mandy still needs modern conveniences.
We gotta make sure that wherever we go, that the kids have their own rooms.
Yeah, and enough room for parties. I'd like to be up on top of somewhere, be able to see really far.
No storage would be a deal breaker.
I really need some place that's got office space that I can set up. Our absolute maximum budget is $399,000. So hopefully we can find the perfect place for under that.
Hello, hello.
They'll be led by realtor and fellow outdoorsman, Robert Yazbek.
I got some great options for you.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's go.
The first home Robert takes John and Mandy to see is in Golden, Colorado, 30 minutes from the town of Black Hawk.
Wow, Robert, this house is beautiful.
Kind of looks like the end of a castle. I really like it a lot.
The round shape is efficient, a lot less heat loss.
The wind whips around this house instead of slamming into it like a traditional house. That keeps the cold out.
How many sides does it have?
It's a 12-sided structure.
This 12-sided home is 9,200 feet above sea level, with a jaw-dropping view of the Continental Divide.
That's just amazing.
The Continental Divide in the U.S. is the backbone of the Rockies. This mountain ridge runs from northwestern Alaska all the way down to the tip of South America.
It's just incredible. I can't believe how far you can see from up here. I don't see a garage, though.
There's not a garage here, but there's plenty of room to build one.
With as much snow as we've gotten this winter, it'd be nice to have some place to park our cars.
Without a garage, the snow would bury their cars. In the winter of 2014, Black Hawk got 183 inches of snow. That's 5 times as much as the couple is used to in Denver.
This is kind of a hike up the driveway.
We'll see if the house is worth the adventure to get to it.
I've lived here in Colorado my entire life, and even I had issues getting up this driveway, but as long as I get my modern inside, that's okay. Wow.
Whoa. It's all
Wow.
new.
This is brand new.
This is killer.
I love it. I love this kitchen. It's perfect for me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know what this is?
It's oxygen.
You're kidding.
At high altitudes, the air contains less oxygen, and that can make you feel dizzy and sick. A portable oxygen tank is the quickest cure.
9,000 feet is a little bit higher than where we live right now. I'm sure we'll grow accustomed to it, but there's oxygen in the cabinets just in case we get tired on our way up here.
I love it. This is the island where we can spread out all of our food. I can stay inside, and I can cook all I want to for parties, and I'm not isolated and cut off from them. I can still be a part of it.
So where's the fridge?
You know, good point. There's not a refrigerator in the kitchen right now, so that's something you have to consider.
It's something we could get, and then Mandy and I'll have to hash out and figure out which kind of refrigerator we want. We don't always see eye to eye on that.
Let's take a look at the rest of it.
All right.
The kitchen opens up to the main living space.
It's not very big, is it?
It's not big. Can't even visualize how we'd use this space. There are no 90-degree angles anywhere in here. And I'm more concerned about setting up furniture. That 12-sided building certainly makes for interesting corners in here.
One nice thing about this home is that it has heated floors,
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does?
radiant floor heat.
In this house, there are heating coils in the floor. Radiant heating delivers heat evenly. There are no cold spots.
Very cool.
It's a really efficient way to heat the house.
Well, let's keep on keeping on. How many bathrooms are there in the house?
2 bathrooms total, one on
Okay.
each floor.
Okay. This bathroom is great because it's the bathroom that will be our guest bathroom.
So 1 bedroom on the lower level.
So whoever gets this gets like an amazing view.
Every way you turn in this house, there's $1 million view.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's amazing. What about closet space? This kind of matters a lot. Okay. It's a triangle. You know, I don't like this closet. It's weird shaped, and you can only hang clothes on half of it. It's a big room,
not bad.
open space, really beautiful, weird structure.
The couple hopes the other floor has more of the space they need.
This is really beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I love the staircase, but as a mother, I immediately start thinking about trip hazards. We have small children, and I am concerned about them falling all the way down. Can you visualize yourself with an office here?
You know, it doesn't have any enclosure, though. I feel like I'd spread out and make a mess of this space here. There's just no way I'm going to be able to fit in here and be comfortable. It does have a great view, but there's not enough room for me to work here.
With the shape of the house, this is one of those corners that you have to be creative with.
Right.
There's another space that I think you're gonna love.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
this is my room. I walked into that master bedroom and immediately had this feeling of, ah.
This room is fantastic. We can watch the sunrise every morning. I mean, can you imagine?
I need to check out the closet.
Oh my God.
Oh! Walking into that master closet, it is the seal on the deal.
This master bedroom has a master bath.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
this is a huge bathroom. 2 sinks. This is perfect, so we can spread out.
But this is the only bathroom on the second floor.
If this is the bathroom, the one bathroom up here, we're also going to be sharing this bathroom with the kids.
Correct.
I'll share a bathroom with my husband, but with my kids, I'll draw the line.
Still, there's one last thing that could win over John and Mandy.
There's another space that I think you're gonna love.
Wow.
This is the most beautiful deck.
This deck is amazing. The view is second to none.
This is the most fantastic view.
Isn't this unreal?
Maybe I'll put my office out here.
There you go. There you go.
I really do like this house a lot. How much is this place going to cost?
It's 1,432 square feet, but it's on 35 acres. All that for the, very reasonable price of $399,000.
Oh, that's right at our
That's
budget
perfect.
line. It's actually great to be right at the budget line, but we do have other things to consider, like the need for a new refrigerator, so that's going to cut into the expense that already is at our budget.
You know, I really don't mind putting more money into this house if we have to because it's such a good deal. You have other things to show us?
I do.
The next property John and Mandy see is in a secluded area, 20 minutes outside of the town of Blackhawk.
Looks like the houses are pretty spread apart. Wow.
Isn't this beautiful? This is the trail house.
This cabin hideaway is 9,000 feet up in the sky with its own private hiking trail.
Great private trail up top here with about a mile of hiking.
Then we don't have to worry so much about traffic from neighbors, and we know that our kids are in a safe location.
There's a stream right below.
It's awesome. And you hear it too.
Do we have issues of flooding?
I think anything could happen. This is the heart of the Rocky Mountains. We're above 8,000 feet. I've seen it snow every month of the year.
Even in the summer, nighttime temperatures in the Rockies can drop to 20 degrees, and it snows. Constant snowfall can cause the stream to flood.
I don't necessarily like that as the snow is melting, we're gonna have to deal with mud in the house unless there's a great room. Does it happen to have a great room?
Depends what you mean by a great room. There are several rooms in that house that are great. In fact, I think the whole house is great.
I saw some storage sheds over there on the way in. Can we go check those out?
Absolutely, let's go take a look.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
And obviously the place doesn't have a garage, so, you know, having the storage sheds out here is gonna be key. Sleds.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
This is a great idea.
Psycho Hill.
Because our sleds sit outside all summer long and they get destroyed and warped through the seasons. Having a place to put them is a great idea. I love
Tile's
this.
pretty cool too. You think they got tile inside?
I hope there's tile inside with all this mud. I hope there's a place to wipe our feet off.
What's that all about?
This is your trash receptacle.
Now, is it like this because there's issues with bears around here?
That is accurate. There's definitely some bears in these parts. The latch is definitely for the bears, and not to scare you or anything, but I've heard that they have to change the latches from time to time because the bears are so
Kidding.
smart
Figure out
that they
everything.
figure out the different types of latches.
Oh
So,
my God.
As long as they
Shouldn't
can't
be an
figure out the
issue.
front door.
But better safe than sorry. You know, you
Yeah.
want to latch that up and keep all your trash in this receptacle.
Absolutely. Okay.
Can we go check out the house?
Let's do it.
Wow. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, look at the backsplash, a river stone.
This house brings the Rockies indoors. These stones are from nearby streams and rivers.
Do you feel like you have enough room in here?
That was going to be my big criticism is that there's not a lot of open space. So if we have company and we're trying to bring people in here, there's not a lot of room to work. So I don't love that. But that's an easy fix.
Sure. Just money.
Older homes have personality, and personalities need a little work. I love the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's open space and
A big window.
yeah, plenty of lighting.
The original home had this wood burner as its primary fireplace. So since then, the current owner put in the pellet stove.
Pellet stoves use dense pellets of compressed sawdust. They're completely dry, so they burn hotter than wood.
The claim is that they're very efficient, and you see a lot of them in mountain areas like this.
What's this?
It's the bathroom. Oh, how many bathrooms are there in this house?
There is one bathroom in this house, and you're standing in it.
This bathroom is updated and really beautiful, but when we asked Robert how many bathrooms there were in the house, that changed my mind a little bit.
Mandy hopes the next room can make her feel better.
Okay, so what have we got in here? Oh, it is kind of a tight space. Is this the master?
No, I wouldn't say this is the master.
Okay.
The downstairs bedroom doesn't have the space that John and Mandy want, so they hope to find bigger rooms upstairs.
Wow, this is a great room.
Oh,
So
this is
the
beautiful.
master.
This is definitely the master.
Doesn't have any doors. I don't like how there aren't any doors or walls on this room. There's no privacy in this house whatsoever. There's no closet.
There's no closet?
Anything, right?
There is not a single closet in that upstairs area.
What about this wardrobe? Is that enough?
That's like a weekend in Vegas.
Okay.
Is that the office then?
Yes, sir.
This office is tiny. If this is all I've got to work, it's gonna be a big problem, especially every morning when I get up and start checking emails. If Mandy's still sleeping, it's not gonna work very well.
There's another room that's listed as a bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, this is a bedroom?
What's your head? Oh my gosh.
This is a joke.
This room reminds me more of a dollhouse than a real house.
So this is officially the third bedroom.
Yes, sir.
It could be kind of cool for an 8-year-old now that I've been sitting on the floor here. I like it.
But the back of the house has all the bigness of the Colorado Rockies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Did you see this fire pit? This is the best.
I like all the stumps too.
Yeah.
I can totally imagine us in the middle of the summer sitting out here having a bonfire. This is fantastic. Yeah, I can see this.
This is exactly why we would move up here. This is to be a part of the outdoors.
Yeah, you don't move up here to eat inside.
All of those things inside that I had problems with being out here makes this house worthwhile. I was concerned with the lack of space inside for eating, but having this outside patio, we'll be able to move outside and enjoy our food in the outdoors. So Robert,
How much are they asking for this house?
I think it has a lot of what you're looking for, all for a price of $375.
Really?
Oh,
It's not bad.
no, that's actually below our budget line.
For $375,000, that's enough under our budget. Maybe we could put another bathroom in here, build some closets.
The last home Robert shows John and Mandy is also in Blackhawk, 10 minutes outside the center of town.
Residential. I love residential.
Yeah.
It's a community with neighbors, so there's not as much privacy as the other two houses.
It's like a real log cabin.
That's on a little less than an acre and a half. Beautiful setting.
All right, well, let's check it out.
This modern log home is 8,700 feet above sea level, with a view for miles.
It's got a garage.
It's got a 2-car garage.
Yeah. This is a sight for sore eyes. We'll be able to park our cars underneath here and get them covered in the winter. This is wonderful.
Oh, we walk right into a bedroom.
Whoa, bunk beds.
Okay, this is actually, I mean, it's cute, it's quaint. This room is a pretty good size. It's not too big, it's not too small.
It's super cozy. It doesn't have a whole lot of room, but the way the furniture's set up in here, it's really nice. You can see how to set it up.
You've got the hall closet for coats, so when we have company over, we have a place to put their stuff. Is there another entrance into the house from the garage?
Not from the garage.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not very...
I mean, I think that's strange. If John has to leave for work early in the morning, that means he has to go through the kids' bedrooms in order to get to his car. That is a really downside to this
All right,
house.
well, let's keep exploring.
Oh, this is a nice room.
The next bedroom is larger and has a Mandy-approved closet.
Ooh, I like it. I mean, they're good depth and there's plenty of width. You have plenty of space to put your clothes together. This is a bathroom.
It does have a pretty cool view out the window.
I don't know how I feel about having a window in the shower with you. I hate this window in the shower. It's uncomfortable for me and the lack of privacy.
It's a very private setting, but I do understand your concern.
Mandy was worried about this window in the bathroom that looks into the shower, but all my business is kind of down low, so I'm not so concerned.
Okay, I love this kitchen.
This kitchen is huge. It does have a lot of storage for food, though.
There's plenty of storage.
This kitchen is superb. There is so much room in this thing, lots of room for people to be in here working together.
I think it's beautiful.
This is a cozy room, and it's
Sure
big.
is.
The first thing you notice when you walk into this living room is these giant floor-to-ceiling windows with a beautiful view of forest out them. This is amazing.
Another great thing about this wall of windows is that it's south-facing.
Oh.
So you're going to
get the sun.
incredible passive solar.
The large windows let in the sun, which heats up the room and reduces heating costs.
So what else have we got here?
Let's take a look at the dining area.
Okay.
This dining area is big enough for friends and family.
Right now, you'd easily have seating for 12.
And there's even more room upstairs.
This is the
Oh, you're
master
kidding
bedroom.
me.
This master bedroom is beautiful. Open ceilings, the vaulted ceilings make the room look gigantic.
There's no doors on this either.
Oh, that's true.
My first concern about this master bedroom is that there's no doors or walls. It's kind of part of the great room, and it's really lacking privacy.
The master bedroom also comes with a large private bathroom.
This is actually a really
Does it have
nice
two sinks?
bathroom.
It does have two sinks.
It's got two
That's-
sinks.
And there's a walk-in closet.
This is great with the walk-in.
Yeah, it
I mean,
would
John
work
can
nicely.
have one side and I'll take this whole other side. I'm excited about this walk-in closet. It's pretty large.
One thing I don't like is that the office would be part of here. Although I suppose if we had to, we could build another wall here and enclose this. If I did put my office in this room, I'd probably want to put up a partition to separate us from the bedroom.
I don't know. You'd cut off all of this beautiful view if you did that.
But the views continue outside.
I love it out here.
Oh, wow.
This is so beautiful. All I keep thinking is in the fall, this entire meadow right here of aspens blooming, like it's right out the back.
This deck is just phenomenal. The views are just spectacular. I love the house a lot, but it's closer to the neighbors we're trying to get away from. I really want to move in the mountains to get away from people, and I'm not so sure about having people right next door to us.
I like having neighbors close by because it means that I have potential friends and playmates for my kids.
Maybe Mandy likes having all these neighbors, but I don't. Will you tell us how much they're asking for it?
Absolutely, John. $398,000.
Whoa, $398,000. We do have to consider the updates that would need to happen because it is an older home.
It is right at the end of our budget. This place is $1,000 underneath our price point. $1,000 isn't gonna go a long way. It's gonna need some work.
All right, well, good. You guys take your time, think about it.
3 mile-high homes in the Colorado Rockies. Which one will John and Mandy pick?
Robert showed us a lot of good places.
Yeah. Did you like that roundhouse? And you could see forever.
Yeah, you could. Oh, the view. You know, I didn't like that there was so much unusable space. What about the trail house?
It was kind of in the woods and in the trees, but it felt kind of claustrophobic, and there wasn't a whole lot of...
Amazing fire pit going, which that was so fantastic.
Yeah, I really can't see ourselves. Could you see us living there?
No, honestly, can we agree that maybe that one's off the table?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What do you think about that evergreen house?
You know, that house was really amazing.
The master bedroom didn't have any walls or doors.
Yeah. But the patio, the way that it wrapped almost entirely around the house was just fantastic.
Well, I think I know which way I'm leaning.
Yeah, I think I know which one I'd prefer.
3 months later, John, Mandy, and the kids settle into their new home.
This is it.
What do you think?
So cool.
You want to go check it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
I love this place, man. We got 35 acres. We're up on top of this mountain. All of our neighbors are downhill from us. You can see forever.
We're so excited about this house. This is exactly the one that we were looking for. Oh! I get the modern feel inside, which is exactly what I wanted.
I truly own a piece of the Rockies now, and that's exactly what I was looking for.
Okay, who wants some hot chocolate?
Me!
Come on, let's go get it.
Los domingos en Discovery World. Calma tus antojos. Diviértete en el pantano.
Me encanta llenarme de lodo, ir a cazar.
Construye castillos de arena.
¡Wow! Esto es exactamente lo que queríamos.
Y date una vueltita por el mundo. Lo mejor de tus series favoritas en los domingos de maratones. En Discovery World.
Podrán ver 4 de las casas más espectaculares que el dinero puede comprar, con arquitectura dramática y vistas de millones de dólares. La estancia Greystone no es solo un hogar, es un legado. Es una de las estancias más fenomenales